Helps if the mic's on. Now then, why didn't I get this ready beforehand? Oh. I'm normally on Twitch. It even opened on Twitch. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Because I want to make sure it's working. Can I? Yes, it is. Okay. Good. Well, let's see how this goes. Part 2, let's do it. Oh, why not pause it? There we go. I just want it to be muted. There we go. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. That's not where you're supposed to be. That helped. I feel a little cluttered. Where's the camera? It's right here. Make sure I'm not in the way of it. I want to take a break from the head. Start breaking out the body. Ah. Right there. Okay. Get my mirror tool. Angle snapping, point and lock. New layer. Always shrink those 2 layers. I can shrink them unit. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Yeah. Yeah, I can grab them both at the same time. I'm pretty sure. And just shrink both. Ah. Angle snapping. And yes, that's center. Probably scooch you down. Scooch you down just a little bit. Get you center, center. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change my environment. No, not view. Home, setting, not minimalist, studio. That way it's a little bit more interesting. Gotta get my camera again. There we go. That's it. Here we go, here we go. Let's see if I wonder if I can edit it, because it looked like it was just that one background. Oh, and I'm hungry. There's a crying ghost in the background. What was that? I don't need that right now. Good. Edit this. Can I edit it? Don't think it. Oh, that's how the dashboard works. Good to know, good to know. Stream health. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, that should be fine, that should be fine. Information public. Yeah, well, we'll do a thumbnail next time. Screw it. I just want to get to work. I just want to get to work. Okay. I start blocking out the bot. That level. That's about level. Okay. Play. Yes. Thank you. You give him a little bit of a sausage body, so we can work with that. Don't want my point lock on. Okay. Have a neck. Ow. Strength. Yeah. And then we'll start working with... Where you at? Where you at? Gotta make you bigger. I can't see way over there. I just didn't want you in the way. There we go. Move. Let's see here if we can make your sausage body. Probably... No, I can keep that on. That's not too bad. We can work with it. Don't grab that. Grab this. You fool. I want to get you blocked out. Maybe a little bit too much. Shrink it down a little bit. What have? Oh! That's why my fall off is all the way up. We don't need a lot of fall off. There we go. That's better. That's more shoulder-like. Bring this in just a little bit. Got a lot of back. Bring that in a little bit. There we go. Don't need that huge old rumpus. I remember him saying that he's a big chungus, so we'll bring that in. Good, good, good. That works, that works. Okay. We'll need to bring the head in a little bit. Let's see here if that'll work. Okay, that's about the size of the torso. Alright, we can work with that. We can work with that. Let's bulk out your legs a little bit. Give you a little bit of a waist. Okay. How do I want to do it? Here's a few ways I can do it. What would be better for your short, stubby legs? Well, we'll try this way first. I'll manipulate the tool. Oh, angle snapping is what I want to turn off. No, yeah, I want to keep angle. No, yeah, I need to turn off angle snapping. Just a little bit. I gotta freehand it. Okay, you and your stubby legs. Okay, that's one set. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'll probably have to make another layer for the feet. Okay, just a smidge smaller. Bring it in just a little bit. Or how much forward? Okay, I'm not forward. Perfect. Let's see here. How's that there? It's not perfect, but it can work. I think I actually made that just a smidge too tall. So we can shrink it. Not a problem, not a problem. No, I'm not shrink. There we go. We'll bring our shrink in. Let's see, is that a good angle? Just wanted the reference to be in there. We can try to bring it in a little closer. I need that a little bit. Okay, strength's down. Get your stumps in a little bit. Here. Or a stubby wubby. Let's see here. I have to bring the head down. I think I gotta shrink it down a smidge too. Other than that, it's not horrible. We can work with it. We can work with it. And then... get your arms. Yeah, we can work with it. We'll go for the A pose. Yeah, that should head into right about there. Okay, we can work with that. And to bulge some things probably. Because all we're doing is trying to block it out. Let's see, let's see. Okay, not too bad. Not the worst thing. I'm always going to be unhappy anyway. Since he's wearing boots, we can do that afterwards. We can make the feet. We got gloves too. We can work with that afterwards too. Okay. Let's give him a little bit of a neck. In case he ever turns. Well, now then. Do just have these wide necks. Yeah. Oof. That a little too wide? We'll see. It should fit in the head just fine. I'm not liking the neck too much. Do a quick save. Well, that's quick saving. See how things are going over here. Bum bum bum. There is a bit of a delay. Okay, no. I should be back now? Yeah, I'm back now. Okay, good. That autosave is done. Not autosave. But the other thing. Alright, we're gonna bring our neck in now. See how badly we screwed this up. Ah, Clay 2 was head details. Thank you, that's what I wanted. I want to get my point lock. That stuff too. Get up. Angle snapping. Let's see. Should be coming more closer to the back of the body. Okay. That level with the body? Yes, it is. Yeah, the neck is just a smidge too wide. Definitely have it a smidge too wide. Head is just a smidge smaller with the shoulders. The ears line up with the shoulders. That works there. We can work with that. And yeah. Start trying to get the body a little bit more solid. We gotta shrink that neck. Absolutely, we gotta shrink that neck. I knew something was wrong with it. It was way too... We can get rid of this now. Way too thick. Ah! Tools. Go. That should be fine. Besides being very hairy. Oh, they have prehensile feet. Oh no, not in that picture, which he used for the reference. I don't look too prehensile there. Just in that one. Weird. We can work with it though. Make this sound a little bit more. Yeah. I need to shrink in here. Yes. Here a little bit. Actually, I think we need to bulge in there a little bit. We need to find the new knee joint since I shrunk it. I destroyed the original. Let's see. About here would be the new center of the knee. That was way too big. Bring it down a little bit. Need a little bit. There we go. Which isn't too far off. That means the new crease would be right around in here. Okay. Next part of the muscle, the calf, would be in here. That's way too much. Way, way, way too much. We can work with it though. Oh. Short, stubby legs. It's gonna be fun trying to make a walk off and trying to figure out a walk cycle for him. Ooh, we got this weird bulge here. Get rid of that. We're gonna smooth all this out, and that'll help. Weird back fat here. I'm gonna bring it down. Now, where is your badonkadonk? You're right around here. Gotta have a badonk. Is that too big of a badonk? We can shrink it some. We can shrink it some. There we go. Okay. Bring this in a little bit. In a little bit. Okay. Come in more. We're organic, so we don't have to be perfect. Beings aren't perfect. Organics aren't perfect. We can say screw it in some things. And say it's good enough. That, we gotta face your shoulders just a smidge. There we go. Okay. Okay. Give you a bit more of a hip. Go. That should fall right about there. Let's see. Beside your pants, the arms aren't lined up perfectly. Other than that, it's not too bad. Jacket should go right around the waist. That's about where it's lining up. We can work with it. We can work with it. We're gonna just try to sculpt out the body the best we can and worry about more. Oh, I'm on bulge. What's my shortcut again? Oh, that's my layer shortcut. Not that. Let's do a quick save real quick before I screw something up. Which is fine. Let me just wait for that. There's going to be a quick lag while it does a quick save. There we go. I'm back into it. How far delayed are we? Seems like maybe a couple seconds. No, not a second, maybe a minute. Isn't too bad, maybe? Oh, is it longer? Ah, no, it's probably like a minute or so. We can work with that. Hopefully this room is more interesting than just the void. We gave you just a little too much hip. We can shrink that just down a smidge. Oh, I'm on resolution 6, aren't I? Gotta change that. Okay. Now here's the make it or break it. We can probably bring you up to... Yeah, we can bring you up to it too. Trying to get you guys smoothed in a little bit. We can get rid of some of these weird lines. Ah! Okay, that goes my last tool. Okay. Accidentally found the thing I was looking for. That's a little flat there. I might have to fix that. Well, let's see. Smooth might fix it. Or that might be a little bit too much. Or not. Or not. I mean, he's a small guy. A shrink. I don't want... Oh, you guys can't really see much, can you? Bring it out some. Can't see something, you can let me know. There we go. Yes. Yes. That is... Come on. Being a bit of a pain, but we can work with it. Smooth out this back. Neck. Smooth out this badonk. Okay. The basis of the body is fine. We can work with it. There might be some minor adjustments I gotta make, but other than that, that's fine. I now know how I need to finish these hairs around the head so it falls on the body better. Yep. I'll probably need multiple layers for that. I will have to make a singular layer for the arm because that will require a lot of detail. And I want to make sure I get it right for him. And we'll see how that goes. Ooh, what was that? Walkabout Mini Golf. Oh yeah, their new DLC came out, I think. That's right. This guy loves golf. We're gonna do a quick save. Always save your work. Always save your work. Bump. Is it? Yep, there we go. There was the lag. Let's go ahead and pop back in here. There we go. I was messing around with the hair a little bit last night. I didn't get too far. I'm not going to get too far tonight either. This is why I had the fall off so far up. My mirror's still on, isn't it? Yes. Okay, good. Good. Does he have any other skin? He does have a little bit of skin showing. I can probably do that individually though. There we go. And we're just kind of pulling in the hairs. We're not trying to make them perfect. We're not trying to make them super detailed. I might actually have them too tall. Tall, not tough. This is not Avatar. I need to add the bulge real quick. That's pinch. I want bulge. Yes, please. Did I get off center at some point? What? I am off center. The heckers checkers? When did I get off center? I could have sworn it was on center. I didn't even notice. Don't be a jerk. Oh, I didn't get everything either. I just click, yeah, there it goes. I need everything to move. Thank you. Oh, now I gotta try to get this right. I should be looking at it from the back. Oh, yeah, we gotta bring it down. Okay. Oh, it's not everything. Oh. You just want to make things a nightmare for me, aren't you? Cannot believe this. Now, how's that in the front? Can't see what I'm doing. Canvas. I'll go to clay. Can't really see his neck, but you couldn't see his neck to begin with in the first place. So that's fine. We can work with it. He's going to have hair there anyway. We can probably bring it up one notch. We can bring it up one notch. Just one notch. There we go. Now that gives him a little bit more of a neck. Enough I can play with if I need to. I can probably shrink that neck down a little bit more too. Yeah. Yeah, I can. So we can play with that a little bit more. We'll do a quick save now that I got it fixed. What layer am I on? I'm on the head layer. I don't need to be on the head layer. Actually, I do need to do some stuff on the head layer. Those wet eyelids. Got those wet eyelids. We can do that real quick. Oh, let me get my smooth tool. Not my smooth tool, but my motion smoothing. That's what I want. Motion smoothing. Oh, that's the teeth. So, okay, so I gotta shrink the teeth at the top there. Just trying to poke out. Okay. So, where are you? Where's the camera? All kinds of messed up. Okay. Bum 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 bum. That's gonna need some smoothing. Absolutely. But other than that, things are seeming okay. What's my strength at? Bump it up a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we'll just need the slightest bit of smoothing. And then we'll be fine. The slightest bit. So bring this back down to like 2. Actually, we can probably go down to 1. We don't need a lot of strength, we just don't want it to be pixelated. I saw the Once and Always special for Power Rangers on Netflix. I enjoyed it. Got me at the edge of my seat. Doesn't look like it connects to the next season of Cosmic Fury, though. Which some people were speculating, unless there was, maybe just a line here or there with SPA. So they might run into Space Patrol Alpha. Other than that, it didn't seem like there was really anything else there. Oh! But that's fine. I'm not a fan of the suits of the next season for Power Rangers, but I wonder how the season's gonna go. Hopefully they budgeted, for something really special. And I don't mean like budgeted for just the special. You know what? Could do that. Or just not have him blink. Yeah, we can have him be a emotion. I might cheat with the blinking a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There you go. We're gonna have to have hair around it. We're gonna do a quick save because that turned out fairly well. Especially once we get that hair around it. We're gonna have hair on the brow. Looks like it extends out a little bit. There's the lag. Now let's see. See what we got so far. Not too bad. We can work with it. We can work with it. Because the body's blocked out. It's not too bad. Then we just need to add the clothes and chop off his right arm. No, that's his left arm because he's facing the other way. Ooh. I need to read the next New Republic book. No, not New Republic. High Republic book. I think it's called Vergence. I got it. I'm just refinishing Thrawn Treason. I love that book. It might be my favorite one in the Thrawn trilogy. Really, really great. Really great. Loved it. What was I doing? Working on the hair. That's right. Seeing how it falls to the neck. I want bulge. Give me my bulge. Around the neck. Where's my mirror? Oh yeah, I turned it off. Go. For the special, they didn't really do anything. For the whole Power Ranger special thing, they didn't do anything really too crazy. I do wonder how things would have been if Jason was still around, because I guarantee you he would have hopped on that, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately like he would have hopped on it, but unfortunately he wasn't there to hop on to it, is what I'm saying, but you know, that just didn't come out right. I think his last crossover was what was it? I think it might have been Ninja Steel, or maybe it was Beast Mort. I can't remember now what that special was from. I have yet to see Ninja Steel. I finished Dino Fury, and I was working on Beast Morphers here and there. So I haven't seen the special yet. I've seen clips from it. So I've definitely seen Robo Tommy versus Real Tommy. Loved it. That was real nice. Real nice thing there. Yeah, we're gonna go with simplistic ears. We don't need to go in too much detail. Maybe we do not. Probably stream for maybe just about an hour. But tomorrow, I can definitely stream for much later. And actually maybe work on some of the details. I need to zoom in a bit more. That's one of the nice things I can get in here. Again, I'm not trying to be too precise, because it's unnecessary to be. Oh, that was too far. Gotta make sure I don't block the camera. Oh, things froze for a second. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. We can work with that. We can work with that. And we'll come down. Yeah, we can work with that. We do not need this to be perfect at all. I'm just trying to give some rough patches so the hair is long and goes down a little bit. I click through the head. I clicked on scene. And I might some of this definitely needs to kind of get shrunk down, I think. Possibly. We'll see how I feel about the end result after I get all the body done. Because the hair I can just always come back to and shrink it, redo it, play with it. I just kind of want to get a first thing here done. I have a few tufts that come out a little bit. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll see what all this platform has it can do. I was doing it on Twitch. And that's actually where part one is, where I worked on the head. and blocked it out and kind of got it where it needed to be. Kind of skipping doing like the hands and whatnot right now because that's going to be a lot of effort. I'm going to try to save it for last. Yeah, well, this is coming together fine. Fine. We're about 41 minutes in. Might be able just to get the hair done. Got the body blocked out, so that's good. And the head will be almost completely finished. We don't have the teeth in there. There's... Oh! Hit that again. Need that hit. Oh, I didn't put the camera back on. We gotta do that. Some people find it jarring. Some people find it jarring. I'll maybe take a break and play a little bit of a game. We'll see. It's not going down the way I want it to. Thank you. And don't need it perfect, I just want to have the illusion. I doubt we're going to have too many close-ups of the back of your head. The middle is what getting me. It'd be better if I didn't have the mirror on. But I do want to try to save time. There's other things I can do to save time, but it wouldn't look quite as good with little effort. Like, we literally have a noise tool, which could kind of give me that hair that I would want. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, that's strength. Yeah, it just kind of bumps it a little too much. I can change the thing there. But yeah, it's just not quite the same. It adds bumps and things, but it's just not the same. One is... Oh, where are you going? You're way over there now. Fall off. Into like 5. Turn all the way up. Like, yeah, you see, you can get some weird things, but definitely nowhere near what I want. And I'll probably smooth it down a little bit so it'll look a little plasticky, which is it. It's kind of like plastic with a purpose, maybe. Like maybe not like perfect toy plastic screws and bolts, but maybe more like a miniature. So just add some good bumps for texture. There we go. Things are going good now. We're almost through it. How are we looking so far? Fuzzy. We're looking fuzzy. And that's what we're going for, fuzzy. Not perfect, but we don't need perfect. That's why I need to learn, is perfection is overrated. Flaws are where it's at, baby. I don't mean flaws like backwards hands, but don't need to have perfect hair. Don't need to be well detailed. You're just going to end up doing way too much, and you're never going to get to finish anything. Oh, I get a little bit of a lag there. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save. Oh, I'm still saving. I can't do anything yet. Oh, there's the lag, so it should be almost done saving. There it is. And there we go. There we go. Oh, that's a little too much. Takes a little bit. There we go. Now we got our fuzz. Fine there, that's fine there. Try to get a little bit here. Pull it out. Here's not as... Oh, and that's blocking the camera. Sorry about that. Let's see. How long did I block the camera? You can't even really see what I'm doing there. Let's see how long I blocked the camera for. Ah, good. I figured it out real quick. I figured it out real quick. I'm real good like that. I think there's latency that I can turn on and off. I bumped the resolution again. There was a better way I could have done this. I just kind of didn't do would have been better, but also this is probably going to take less resolution anyway to do. Which will help, you know, be in my favor. Probably just need a couple tufts. Go ahead and try to get a little bit of a bulge. How's my thing here? Down. Turn off motion smoothing right now. A little bit. There we go. That's going to connect now. Good, good, good. Some of it's already starting to look a little bit like the hair I need. Here's where we're going to need more. And bulge that up even higher. Right along the bridge line. Okay. Things are going fine. Things are going fine. Snoot. Looks like the snoot gums in earlier. Probably right around there. About around high. Some of it already has that nice little bit of texture. Definitely not what we're going for. Definitely not. I basically shrunk all this to bring it all back. Okay. There we go. So the hair's gonna be... Okay, that's not too bad. We can work with that. Always mind. How tiny can I get it? What do we get? Oh. Yeah, that is a message for someone. That is actually one of the people I'm doing this for. Let's see what he has to say about it. Let's see what you have to say. I don't know why the ghost keeps crying. Being a real sad sack. Alright. Oh, where'd my chat thing go? Ah, it's over there. Where'd my hand go? Right here. Alright, send him the message. Maybe he'll come look at it now. I'm gonna bring this in a little bit more. Trying to get onto the face. Probably shrink it. Oh, no, absolutely not. No. Fix this. We're gonna go back to our move tool. Oh, let me do a quick save, actually. I don't remember the last time I quick saved. Always save. Constantly. Never stop. Never stop. There we go. I should be back now. This resolution is not looking too good here. Oh. Things want to keep freeze on me. Things did not really freeze like this on Twitch. Give it some bumps, give it some bumps, give it some bumps. I wonder if I can, because maybe I'm starting to run low on my resolution there, because I kept bulging it. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and bring the strength down to like 2. I just don't want to keep making new vertices. Oh, that's looking a little bit rougher though. Not as nice. Probably because I went too thin with it. Try this technique here and see how it does. Definitely a little bit more coarse. For this close to the face is fine. I have a stamp tool, but I would like it if I could actually just add in a whole new tool, or a whole new brush. It has subtractive, but something's going on with my subtractive. I think it might be something to do with the memory on my computer. There we go. I think I bulged as much as I can, and I'm stretching it thin now. So we're just going to use our draw tool and try a different technique here. Quite as nice as before. That's the problem. Come on. There it goes. Wanted to be a jerk. Wanted to be a jerk. Try to make it a little bit bigger. See how that gets us. There we go. Let's match in the other ones a little bit more now. So we can work with that. I don't think it's cricket season. Why am I hearing crickets? It's nighttime. That's why. How we looking there? How we looking? How we looking? Looking all right. I gotta fix that top spot there. Bring this back. Yeah, that's turning out all right. Yeah, that's actually looking pretty good right there. Yeah, yeah, that's not bad. That's looking pretty fuzzy. Yeah, this technique's actually working pretty good. Go and fix some of the other spots we kind of messed up too. There we go. Things are going all right. Oof, not quite as nice as the other ones. Bring you down just a little bit. Maybe I can bring up the strength to like 5. See how that helps. Let's see how that helps. Just a little bit. I can probably bring strength up even more. I know the hair is the most detailed thing. I'm going to come back in here a little bit and try to save some resolution by basically deleting what I had before. You can still see? Yes, you can. Alright. Don't want to be making dumb mistakes like that where you can't see it even. Dare. Don't you dare. How's it looking? That's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. We can work with that. We come over here real quick. Not too high. Maybe just a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Things are going all right for right now. Add a little bit of peak to it. A little bit more hairy. Sometimes I feel like I hear things in my house. Is that too much? Yeah, that part's too much. Bring it back some. We were doing good before. Right about there, we're doing fine. I think I just need to have bigger. No. Maybe just a little bit of peak there. Yeah, that should be sufficient enough. We're probably gonna smooth this out a little bit too, so we're gonna lose some of these bigger peaks. And some of this is gonna blend together a little bit. How long have we been going? Oh, we've been going for an hour. What do you know? That's when I said I was going to stop. Okay, let's finish the hair. Let's go ahead and finish that. New game for me. We're just going to do this. And then go to bed so we can go and do a paycheck tomorrow. Yeah, that can work. There we go. Things are going fine. Things are going fine. That would be a little bit too much detail. Maybe. Like I said, we're probably going to smooth it out a little bit. I'll do a save first, just in case I really hate it. Again, we're probably not going to do a lot. Just enough to give it a little bit of a something. There we go. Almost got it. Almost got it. After that, it'll be sleepy time. Hopefully tomorrow won't be as big of a headache as it was today. If it is, I'm going to be very upset. Last 2 days have been very long, very tiring, but I wanted to do this. I'm putting myself through it. Oof. The direction's not right. The direction's not right. Other than that, things are looking fine, looking fine. They're just about perfect. Got going on here. Oh, you did chat. It just didn't pop up here for me. Lovely. Yeah, look at your little fella. Yeah, my chat box just isn't popping up here in VR. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Let's see here. Yeah, now it should be working now. Yep, there it goes. Hopefully you got to hear it. So that's something I have to keep in mind if I'm going to be on YouTube. Because I'm trying out YouTube right now just to see how it goes. The face hair's a bit on? Which face hair? I'm going to smooth it out a little bit. Tell me which part. Tell me which part. That's too big. And the hair does go all the way down to the snoot, doesn't it? I think we'll probably just have it painted around there. How do you like your body? I made him a short king. It's just about where I'm at to smooth it, so I'm gonna do a quick save. So that way, in case I really hate it, I don't have to worry about it. I know he doesn't have a left arm. You probably can't hear it yet. Okay. Yeah, I know he doesn't have a left arm, but right now it's just the mirror. So I'm going to go back later when I actually do the arm, because it's going to need its own layer. Yeah, I know the puppets are very delayed. I got to look into that. How's that? Yeah, so that's something I got to look into. Okay, I saved it. So now let's see how the smoothing goes. Oh, good, it's already on 1. We're just going to try to bring it together a little bit so it's not quite as crazy. That way it's just more bumps. We'll shrink it down a little bit too. There you go. There's our fuzz right now. This one is Masterpiece. It's the free one with the caveat. So yeah. Let's do a quick scoop out of how the hair got a little bit better now that it kind of all smoothed together. There's maybe a few spots here and there that are a little bit but it can work for now. Yeah. I like Masterpiece. Ah! You just sit right there. Actually, well, I chat with you because I think I've reached. I'm fine with the hair. You fine with the hair? How you feel about the hair? You fine with the hair? Yeah, give it a shot with your new PC. I like Masterpiece just because its interface is much more user friendly, but there's some features that I wish it had. Because I'm gonna color it in. I'm not gonna really have a big gap. It's not gonna be like a big gap. But if we look over here, the hair is a bit more smooth on the snout. And since the hair is a bit more smooth on the snout, I'm just gonna color it in, and it's gonna match the hair on the top. So it's gonna lead into the rest. I might add a little bit of bulges here and there just to get a better transition. But it's not gonna be like blank, like you can't tell. Want to do a little preview of it. What do you mean by a little preview of it? Explain. Explain yourself. Explain yourself of your little preview. Also, here's the profile side shot. I can't add that in. Oh, like color demo. Okay, okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay. Let's see. Volek is a brown. Let me bring this in here. So, I normally do the coloring for the last, so I'm going to do a quick save real quick, and then I'll do your color demo. I just gotta wait for it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Now I'm back. Okay, good. Let's find us a brown. A dark brown. I can bring this up just a bit. There. We'll do that. Color. Not that layer. Okay. Want our color tool. We're gonna come in here a little bit. And I'm actually going to do that. Let's see. We're gonna be around here in the face. Okay, so there's your face. All right. There's your hair, there's your face. The popo's at my house. Yes. Yes, I am going to make the other characters. Yours is actually just the easiest to do. Literally the easiest to do. Volts is going to be the second easiest to do. Our two ganks are going to be the hardest to do. Now, where was I? Ah, went over here. Here, let's come over here. Oh, I didn't change layers. It's too much. Gotta get this circle here. I might be a little discolored just because of the... It's the layer selected. But other than that... Oh yeah, he definitely is. He's gonna be... He's a counter. Is that still not the least difficult to do? Yours is the easiest to do. Yours is the less complicated. It's the same thing. There's no difference in that statement. What are you, pink? Yeah, you're pink. Oh, pink. Oh, that's still not the right pink. That is absolutely not the right pink. There we go. That's much more like it. Oh, I didn't have my layer on. My mirror on. I took that off. There. Here's your color demo. I might do just try to get in there a little bit with it. Other than that, I don't want it to be like too... too haired up. There you go. And I'm gonna click on layer 3. Then you can see that the layers kind of come together more. There's a little bit that needs to be done in order to see it come together. I just need to do a little bit in here, and a little bit down here. Other than that, it should. Not from the picture. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna... Yeah. I can't go to a picture. I can go to other things, but... yeah. I absolutely do. Well, this is the first one of, like, this was kind of like a test stream anyway. To see how well it did. There's some things that I'll still want to fix here. I can just actually, that thing that is what's bothering me. Oh. To begin with. There, yeah. It's still the same color. I'll just probably have to brighten it or lower it. There. There's your color demo. It just needs a little bit of bulge in here to ease into it. Other than that, it should be fine. Oh. Helps if the camera's actually facing this way. Yeah, the nose color needs to be worked on. I was just trying to find something. I think medium has colors that I can pull from a picture with an ink dropper. Oculus medium, but not masterpiece, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and hide this one here, just so I have a clean background. There you go. Yeah, so the nose color needs to be worked on. I was just trying to find something. It's almost there, just not quite. You have a bit more of a hotter. This one's a little bit more muted. But other than that, let's see here. The arms aren't quite matching up. Oh, well, you can make an arm. It just wouldn't really help me much. Because you can make all kinds of stamps. The only thing is, it's going to come in as clay. I did save. Yes, I did save. Create. Stamp. Computer. 1000 chip. So basically, get in here with it. You can send me the file. The only problem is I either have to try to bring it in as a mesh, which means I can't really edit it. Because if I do, all those layers that you have are going to try to come together. Like, this is probably one of the nicest things I have, and it's just so simplistic for a stamp. So yeah, you can send me the file, but then I'm going to have to deal with proportion. I'm going to have to deal with trying to bring it in. Because you're going to definitely need to use multiple layers, most likely. At least 2. At the minimum. You'll need to use at least 2 in the minimum. And if I bring in, let's see here, actually. Yeah, I made this credits model. I wanted it to not be the exact same as the official, obviously, for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons, I didn't want it to be the same. Let's see here. Let's bring in an exported model so you can see how exactly I can try to get it to work. So, it would need to be perfect. I want. New. Magmon, why not? Okay, this one's an FBX. Did he come in? Where's he at? Is he behind me? hell was that?
Robot spoken feedback is ready.
Stop.
Menu
Stop.
opened. Press up or down arrow
No.
to navigate. Enter to activate. Web content. Made.
The hell did I do? Oh, and I see him back there. Oh, I think he's in the Chadra-Fan. How do I stop this? Okay. There we go. We killed Chromebot. I found him. Oh, did they change things? Maybe. That's the root node. Boom. Okay. Oh. Oh, did they actually change that? Oh. Hello. Have you changed this? There we go. Anyway. No, I don't think so. No, you're still a mesh. You're still just a mesh. They just separated into parts. Alright, so here's Magmon. He's a boy I did a while ago, and you can actually see the videos I did on that. No one really talked to me there. So not as fun. Not as fun. But now let's see. So I have him. I have his head and everything. I can take this, move things, but now if I want to change it to, like if I wanted to edit the head. Let's say I didn't like how the head was, right? Let's say I wanted to change it. Maybe I wanted to add more cracks or something. I would have to try to come in here. That's the head clay. Good. Ah, here it is. Convert to clay. So then I have to convert to clay. And now all those cracks, those nice cracks and rivets, really disappeared except for a handful. Because now that's clay, it tried to fill in the gaps whenever it tried to, what I guess, what would be the word? Demesh it? What would be the word? I don't know, a word. See if I can undo it. Go on. Keep on doing. Okay, good. It did do it. So you can see how I do have more cracks in it. It did undo it finally. How there's a lot more detail than what there was a second ago when I meshed it. Because what you can do is make a stamp like I did with the credit chip. And that is literally just one layer. There we go. Good. I like this. He's not as good as the first time I made him. But he's not quite as good as the first time I made him, but I made him way too detailed. And he was like over, was it 50,000 kilobytes? Megabytes? Something bytes? Anyway. Root noodle. Root node. And we'll delete it. Okay. Bring you back in here. But then, now let's find... We'll come back to my stamp. But then things that are one single layer. Like, here's the base of the Chadra-Fan head that I did. I turned into a stamp. And for the most part, it should come out fine. Whoa. Oh, I'm at the... that's a poor example. I was at the end of the box. Yes, a reference sheet would be nice. Okay, so it's either credit chip or the head. Okay. We'll get rid of that. Let me shrink it down a little bit. Ah! There we go. Now we have our Chadra-Fan head. And it came out pretty much how I had it beforehand. There might be one or two things slightly off with it, but for the most part, it's completely usable. That's why I didn't add in like eyes or anything like that, because if I did, then those eyes would have just became one solid mass in the socket. So if you're going to have a stamp, you got to make sure that it's one layer, or else you're going to have problems. You need one layer stamps. If you bring in something, it has to be completely done. You can freehand it. I could try to bring it in, because all I need is the export. And it should be fine. So it's possible to do. I've just never collaborated with someone to try to actually do it well. But yeah. We could test it out if you wanted to make the arm. That saves me from having to do some fingers. I had some ideas of how I was going to do it. You can still see that credit chip in there. Ah. But yeah. Like, I think... Yeah, and then you can play around with it too. I am inside of your drawing. Let's see, I think like this. Yeah. Do you recognize this? Oh no! Yeah. Try to get too complex with it and it's not gonna go well. Oof. You also have to be careful how thin you make things. I erase so much of it. There's so much detail I try to put into one layer that it just does not want to come into it. But yeah, you remember this? You were here. Remember that? Great. Let's see, what other fun stamps do I have? Oh, that's the furniture leg. Yeah, at one point I was trying to do stamps for the other thing I was trying to do. Colors can also be affected as well with a stamp. But you can easily change colors. I can redo this if I wanted to. This is solid clay. So it's fairly wood, fairly easy to fix. Sorry, I saw wood. Like for my musical instruments that I was working on, I made this. It's backwards. There we go. So then I have a very good starting point. And there's actually built-in... Actually, I can bring this over now. So we have built-in things as well. So you can cheat a little bit. Where we have a bunch of different stamps. So we have like a cylinder that you can add in there for some greeblies. But what I've noticed is the built-in stamps tend to come out very rough for some reason. I don't know why. They do. For whatever reason. But it has some nice little things in here. Oh, yeah. That's a shame. You can kind of see one of the issues. Let me try here. Let's see. Because I'm on a resolution of 4. Let's bump up the resolution to full. And hope I don't crash it streaming to YouTube. On mechanical parts. I didn't really plan on using them for the arm. Oh. Okay, yeah, that worked a little bit better, as you can see. Resolution 4, mid-resolution, resolution 8, the max resolution. And there's still a little bit, let's see if you can get in there and see it, can you? Up. Yeah, right. Right. Oh, come on, tracking. Dumb Oculus Quest. Right. And here you can see that floating speck right in there. Right in there. And there's a few others in there too that just haven't been caught by the camera that you got to be wary for. And that's working with the in-house stamps. So that's my rundown on why stamps and exportings and the things you got to look out for. How did you enjoy that TED Talk? There's such a delay. I definitely got to fix that. Hey, it's one of these thingies. You know these. You're a car guy. It's like a brush. See how it goes. Okay. Good. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, Resolution 8 really, I think it's what you have to do for their stamps. Like you can really see a difference between. I wonder what Resolution 8 my stamp would look like. Yeah. You can see just kind of how crisp mine is at Resolution 8, even compared to theirs. There is like no blemishes whatsoever on that credit chip. Whereas the in-house, there are, let's see if I can use my body to try to find some. Whoa, I made the camera bigger. Neato. Oh yeah, now you can see those blemishes real good. Yeah, there it is. There's all those blemishes. There it is. Crisp. Hell, even resolution 4, besides it being cut in half because of a glitch, still no blemishes compared to this fan thing that they tried to do. So I think if you can, try to make your own stamps for things. Like I do have. Oh, good thing you can't see that. That's spoilers. Like I even have things like a bow tie. It's not super fancy, but check this out. Also, this is another thing. Also, this is another thing you have to be careful with stamps. It's gonna mess it up real bad here for a second, but it's to prove a point. Okay, it's not too bad. Look, now he's wearing a little bow tie. Stop grabbing the camera. Now he's wearing a little bow tie. Isn't that lovely? But now, if we come into this bottom skin, whoop, let me erase all this here. I'm getting lag. Get rid of this, maybe that'll help. There we go. We try to look into it here. It fused with the skin. And you can start to see the slightest bit. And you can start to see the slightest bit of color discoloration where it's trying to color the models together. But yeah. Other than that, let's relaunch the Chadra-Fan so I can take a picture with them. I didn't take a picture. Come on, open. Open, open. There we go. Where's my Chadra-Fan? Oh, here he is. He was hiding behind the chat box. Alright. I want to take a picture with them. I'm going to find a good spot to pose him. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, lock position. Why didn't I do that before? Boop, I disappeared. Boop, oh. What else we got? Show background. Oh. Lovely. Okay. Now left screwing around. Here's what I want. JPEG. I wish I could flip it around. Now let me see. Ah, stop. Oh, I don't show up in it? Lame. Alright, I guess I'll just take a picture of them together. Don't worry, I'm not going to make him as spicy as the other picture I sent you. So you don't have to worry about that. There we go. And you're just staring at me now. Oh, that's right. The picture doesn't show up. That's some real poop right there. Get a full... Oh, almost hit the mic. There's my JPEG. There's my JPEG. What'd you say? If that wasn't someone else's OC that I don't know, because it's different from the other ones I've stolen. The other ones came from very popular people. The other one was just a random picture I found during references from what is it? It's that one furry site. Furfinity, I think it is. Furfinity. Just lose the lightsaber. And still have her be force sensitive. I can make a female Chadra-Fan for you. $63.21. What do you mean $63.21? Explain this. I do not understand your speech. E621. I still don't get it. Ooh, it's almost been 2 hours now. I'll try to mess with the latency tomorrow and see if I can get it better. And I'll let you know when I'm working on it. I think I gotta fix the shoulders a little bit. There's a few things that just need to be tweaked. And then I can start working on the clothes aspect. I can work on the clothes aspect, then look it up on your own time. And I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I just don't trust you. So yeah. So tomorrow, yeah, the waist should be right about there, right about there. I'm gonna get the hand done, hopefully. I'm gonna get the clothes done, hopefully. We'll probably start, yeah, we'll start with probably the pants. You'll love it. Is it all the gender bender stuff? Yeah. Because I was gonna go pretty much off the model of the R you had. And adding some servos, looking at some prosthetics from Star Wars. We got our shoulder straps we gotta deal with. So yeah, we did I pin view? What is pin view? I don't understand what pin view is. What is this? I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! There we go. That should be the least distorted possibly. Because it looks like you have a bit of a ball joint for... Have a little bit of a ball joint for the hand. A lot of the chaotic art I've seen is when it comes to when we had that special channel in the Discord. The ones that came up just weren't that good, honestly. They were like crown drawings, and it didn't give too much good stuff. There was a handful of good stuff, but not a lot. There doesn't seem to be a thriving community of NSFW for the chaotic TCG. Maybe when it comes back. Maybe when it comes back, but we'll see. We'll see. And speaking of when it comes back, are you excited to play it with me? Why do I have this back up there? What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Okay. So. That's where your commissions come in. Wait, you mean people commissioning me, or me commissioning other people? Because I actually was planning on doing a Takinom fairly soon. I've been working on trying to get the body parts that I want to get done. Because I was taking a break from the Kirby instruments to do you. And then I was either going to do Clasp, because he's fairly easy. He's basically just a ball. And the lava monster I showed you was from Chaotic, by the way. You paying money to other people. It's like, oh, I'll just do it myself. Because, I mean, check this out. Check how easy it is. Alright, yeah. Boom. Rule 34. That easy. That easy. But yeah, I'm working on, potentially I'm going to do Volak. And then I'm going to either do Clasp or Takinom. Work on some Kirby stuff. That way it's just not all the same thing over and over and over and over again. Because I've been working on those musical instruments for almost a month. So I'm going to do him. I'm going to do probably 2 chaotic characters. Then I'm going to do just the straight up Kirby characters. I'm going to take a break from the musical instruments. They're driving me nuts. And then I'm going to do our doctor. It's not your character yet. Right now he's just a Chadra-Fan. The clothes make the man. It's all about the clothes. Okay, it's been 2 hours now. Alright. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Say goodnight to your happy buddy. And wish him a good night rest. I'll wait for you to say goodnight. I'm waiting. With this delay, I'm waiting. You didn't say goodnight to him. Look at this face. You're not gonna say goodnight to that? So selfish. I thought you loved him. Can't believe you. Spurned him. Spurned him, you have. Alright, I gotta figure out how to end this now. Alright. Have a good night. Rest. Mini golf is out. Yeah, the new Mist. I'm assuming you got the new Mist. Why don't we actually do that tomorrow, and then I'll go work on the character again. So we'll do a quick game break, and then we'll get back to the Chadra-Fan. After that, we'll do some mini golf first. Good night, generic Chadra-Fan. Okay. Good night. Everyone sleep tight.